What a crazy past couple days it's been. Let's go to my defense log here. Oh my gosh, over the past 8 hours, my base has been getting attacked a lot. I think this is from the same person. I am Corn Pop. He finally got to beat it, but this is like the most my base has been rated in a while. It is nice to see this sort of revival in Boom Beach. I hope it stays like this, but we know eventually the hype will die off. But we just gotta hope in part 2 and 3 of this update, when it eventually comes, that there's some like game changing stuff that'll have people stick around longer than just like another HQ level. But we actually got some free gifts here, an extra or 1 day of extra builder and then instant training plus some warship stubs. I definitely claim that. I think that was just kind of like like an apology gift from Boom Beach for like the update delays, but that's nice. And we are still running Code Cosmic, of course. Got another day of that running, but we're gonna try and get an Armory upgrade today. So we're gonna hop right into the attacks here, and then we actually are still running our 5 boombox giveaway over on our Discord server. Pretty easy to enter. There will be an announcement over there. I'll put the join link in the third line of the description, but not many people have entered, so if you go there right now and enter, you'll probably have a good shot to win. It'll probably be open a couple more days, and then we will draw the winners. But this first battle here, nothing too special. I see he's got an ice lineup in the trees. They're just chilling, and also a grappler, which I don't like grapplers with this strategy because it just takes all my scorchers and leaves my bombardiers open to getting hit on, so we don't want that. And then also a little modification to our Scormideer strategy. We have Shockeneers instead of our medics still, which is nice. I'm not quite sure how good Shockeneers are, but I assume they're doing some good stuff. Probably more beneficial than the medics that just heal themselves up. But in my last video, there was a couple people promoting green statues. So for homework today, I'm gonna need you right now to write a paragraph on the dangers of game just crashed, but I need you to write a paragraph on the danger of green or life statues and why using resource reward is better. By the way, we got a full out boost going today. Yeah, we need to help those people out that use the green statues, that promote it, because they are not welcome here. But anyway, we got an ice base alert here. Let's hop into it. I've been noticing tons of sky shields today. Sky shields, they're like, as a prototype, they're pretty hard to attack against. They aren't the most beneficial because you can still thread shock bombs underneath, but they're so like tedious to play against, kind of annoying. So they've been getting me a bit. I've been wasting some energy trying to thread it underneath the sky shield. Let's try and do it right now. But looks like so far we have not wasted any shock bombs. Usually I'll put it a hair too far over the sky shield and it'll get absorbed. But yeah, sky shield's very annoying. Same thing with shield generators, but I'd rather attack a shield generator base than a sky shield base, to be honest. I feel like with the shield generator, you can plan around it better, but sky shields kind of have to like hit it head on there, because it's just a big sky shield in the middle of the base. That's there's almost no avoiding it. But this ice base has no chance. You can see he's got the boosted masterpieces and a couple guardians along next to it. Even a shield generator will not stop our Scormideer, even though he did take a marginal amount of my scorchers. We still have the second wind, which means we get to revive the scorchers back, even though still have to pay the gold to retrain them. That's okay, because we got gold reward boosted in the tribes along with our resource reward. I haven't been scouting out how much loot bases have, but I think like if we have the option to find a different opponent, I think if it's under around 200,000 of each resource, I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit, because loot has been pretty decent recently. People are trying to house the loot. They get the resource reward down, so there's like naturally more loot in the game, but also some bases they spend all their loot, so it's like either a lot or really none. So I like taking the risks in this. You got to risk it for the loot. And also the armory upgrade I'm going for, super expensive. I think we're about halfway there, but if we get close enough, I think we have still around like 700 diamonds from my 14,000 diamonds wasted on our HQ 25. I still got around 700 left to spend, so that'll be nice. But We just got to get in the ballpark of the upgrade. But anyway, another shield generator. Not a sky shield, but a lot of shield generators and sky shields in this cycle. We got so much GBE. Oh my goodness, did we not really spend anything? But also at the same time, we didn't lose any troops, so I guess that's nice. Unless we did lose a Shotgunneer. Can it hold 8? Might be able to hold 8, but I don't think so. Yeah, no casualties, and we didn't really spend any GBE, so that's nice. Alright, let's see this next base. Alright, a lot of gold, not a lot of the other resources. Makes me kind of sad, but we got to get rid of this base eventually. I could let it sit on my map a day, but might as well get rid of it now. Now, I think with the update and more players being active, this could just be a stupid theory of mine, but I think player bases are spawning quicker because there's more of a selection of bases to spawn. And I think it's like, oh my gosh, Dr. Kavan just full out suicided into a boom mine. But I think it's like 3 days of being inactive, you stop spawning on people's maps. So I think with the extra players, with the HQ25 update here, I think the bases do spawn quicker, unless I've just been stacking them up for too long. But there has just been a lot of raids and bases spawn on my map, so that's always nice because we need that flow of players. Games are always more fun when there's more players. You get more variety, and I don't know. It's nice to see my base get attacked, even if I'm losing loot and all that. It's nice to go on and collect all the diamonds. Actually, that's why I like it. Like getting the extra diamonds. But we're gonna be able to take this out, and there has been so many boosted ice bases, including mine, so I guess I can't complain. But it's like my attacks before the update, there would sometimes be boosted ice base, usually just an ice lineup without the boost going. Then as soon as the update drops, everyone's trying to protect their base, protect their loot. I don't blame them, but our Scormidier's still gonna walk over them. Let's check 1, 2, 3 outs here. You know, I that one, kind of unsure. Let's see if it was worth it. Okay, so we found a different base. I think total, we lost some loot, but it's definitely worth the risk of getting one of the monster bases. And it's not like it's that much less loot. We gotta, we're not gonna get the upgrade going if we keep attacking bases with about this amount of loot. It would take, it's like death by a million paper cuts here. It just takes so long, but yeah, we should be able to tear through this base pretty quickly. Finally, not a boosted ice base, and the shield or the sky shield position to like kind of the left, so some of our troops will be able to avoid it. But there's a minefield as well. Let's protect our bombardiers. And we got so much loot. We got so much energy. Okay, I just missed so many artillery onto the boom cannon there. I was trying to spam it on the HQ, but I missed so many on the boom cannon. We still got it, so it's alright. But down it goes. Lost 2 Scorchers, a bunch of Shotgunneers, and a Bombardier. That's what I get for not spending my energy on the regular, but I'm a bit distracted here. But let's see, how much loot are we at? So we need 1 to 2 million of each resource still, I think. Let's double check. I forgot exactly what it is. By the way, one of my builders working on the gunboat. That's gonna take so long, but okay, let's go to the upgrade part. So we still need, yeah, like 1 million iron, and then close to 2 million stone, and then like 1.6 million wood. So we'll get there eventually. But I don't know how much diamonds all that loot is. Oh my gosh, that's insulting amount of loot there, Simpson. Let's find it. Let's see. There we go. That's what we like to see. Just about 300,000 of each, and the least amount of resources is the iron, which is nice because iron is the resource I don't need as much of, but we still need some. So, all right. Clearing out the mines here. No boosted ice, but we do have a green base alert. Do I think the green statues in this battle for the loot that will provide? No, because I think cover here, he's kind of two-timing it. He's got the resource reward there, and we know where all this loot's coming from. Some of it from the green statues, but we know most of it coming from that resource reward. I was a bit confused for a second. Maybe we just got done with the map clear and we spawned on my map and didn't spend all the resources, but no, it's just from that resource reward. We cannot credit the green statues. I can't believe I was even pondering that thought for a second, even in a joking manner. Green statues, nothing to joke about. They're terrible. Boom Beach, what if in part 2 or 3 of the update, they just uprooted and just got rid of the green statues? I'd be like, well, there goes a reliable source of like power powder and power stones. But I think it would be worth the trade. Or what if they added like different types of statues? That would be interesting. But also at the same time, I can't really think of anything else to boost up. I don't know. Let me know if you have any new statue ideas. That'd be cool. I'm sure the Boom Beach team is open to suggestions when it comes to that. Alright, retrain our troops. Let's hop into another couple battles here. Our map is almost cleared. Let's see. Just an NPC. So we'll destroy it easily, get a little bit extra loot. But here we go. Alright, decent amount of loot. Not too much, but also it's not a poverty base, if that makes sense. And this is a level 66, so there should be like no loot in general. Because leading up to the update, it's still upgrading stuff. We gotta get some shock bombs out this battle because we don't want our scorchers. Actually, it might be beneficial for the grappler to pull a couple scorchers. And we got some shockeneers over here playing with death. Ooh, narrowly avoided that boom mine. Let's get some let's get some second wind pop. I don't think I really had any troops die, but we'll just get the extra riflemen out. And this is an easy base. No ice statues to stand in our way, really. Just a bunch of lower mega crab statues. That's what it looks like on mine too, because I don't really push in the mega crab that often. But we are getting so close to being able to get this upgrade. Come on, let's see. Watch both these be like terrible loot. Oh, I'm gonna scout out this person here and see as well. Oh, here we go. So I think I'll attack this one. The next one might be a controversial move, but I'm gonna risk it and find a different opponent in hopes that we just get like the highly unlikely 600,000 of each resource. That would be insane. But let's stop the chain here. I see 2 grapplers starting to pull our scorchers. We're gonna shock the first one. We're gonna let the second one run wild for a second. And you know what's unfortunate? Where did Kavan go? How did he get grappled? That is sad, because we could use a couple Scorcher revives right now. Oh man. I put down my troops in a terrible formation here. I'm starting to realize that. It looks like the forest over here, we could have navigated the... Now, you gotta be... When it comes to battles, you gotta be careful with the forest. I think Vietnam kind of made that, like, maybe that's why I'm sketched Vietnam. I don't know where I was going with that, but you gotta be careful of the forest. And then but I think it would have been more simple. I don't see many defenses hiding in there. Could have been like a free run to the HQ, but like I said, you gotta be careful of the forest. Me, the commander, I can't see into there. Like, what's in there? Green statues? That would be terrible. I wouldn't want my troops to encounter green statues. That would take away from my main goal as the commander of protecting my troops from all evils. But let's see, how are we doing? We lost a good amount of Scorchers, half our Scorchers, some Shockeneers, but our Bombardiers, they're still high numbers, and there's not much base to get through, so we are gonna destroy the rest of it. Of course, the HQ being the last building, but we could have got it pretty up there if we went through the forest thinking about it. But there we go. That was a loot monster. Now I'm gonna take a risk here. It's probably more beneficial I don't do this, but let's see. I'm gonna scout it, but I'm not gonna look. Oh no. Okay. Not worth it, but we still might get to our loot goal. That would be awesome if we still did. But I think we'll have the diamond resources to get that armory upgrade. If not, but I don't trust storing my loot right now. Oh my gosh, I couldn't get a shock bomb out for a second there. I don't trust my base to protect the loot. And I see Kavan. He is on a mission to die. What is he doing? We had to pop a revive for him to settle down for a second there. And now, do we finally lose a Scorcher? Okay, there we go. Now we're able to revive Scorchers. We need that shock launcher to come in clutch. Where is it? And just keep shocking Kaban. There we go. He's finally moving backwards. I saw him charging toward these Scorchers that were grappled, and I got nervous for a second. Mission was to keep Kavan alive. We don't care about the other troops right now, but we've lost a few Shockeneers. That's okay. I haven't really been able to notice the Shockeneers do anything. I haven't been watching them that much either, so maybe they're doing a good thing. Maybe that's why some of these bases are low casualty. But yeah, I couldn't really tell a major difference between a boat of Shockeneers and a boat of medics. But now is the true time. Will we be able to get the armory upgrade? Yes, we will. I'm a bit surprised, not gonna lie. But I do have a building blueprint, so if I get more bases on my map, I might be able to speed that up, and then while we still have the second builder, which I just claimed, so we still have about 23 hours left on it, I will get a rocket launcher upgrade or something else. But this rocket launcher is sitting lower level. We want to try and get that maxed out. Rocket launcher is very strong. Yeah, but that's going to be it. Let me know, how is your HQ25 update experience going so far? I love seeing the updated Boom Beach, but that's going to be it. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.